Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to see a new Power BI project, and the topic which we are going to see today is hotel management report. And in this, we are going to create two different dashboards. First is KPI summary dashboard, which will give us the overview of the entire dashboard in the form of the highlighted numbers which you can see in the front of your screen. And second one is the overview dashboard, which I will show you in a few minutes to you. And the data which we are going to use for this particular dashboard is available in the description of this particular video. And the end output, if you can see in front of your screen, this will be an end output which will be designed, and step by step everything we will see in this video. Also, this particular dashboard is very much dynamic, and it is advanced as well. We have used so many of DAX functions for this. If you want to see, this is the data. All right, so we you can see here 3 to 4 tables which we have created. So this is the main table. You can see there are multiple small to advanced KPIs which we have created over here. All right, so if you can see for this particular, you can see the total revenues and all those particular things which we have created. All right, so there are multiple DAX functions are being used in this entire project, which we are going to see everything. We have also created a date table also for this. Also, we have created few parameters, field parameters also. And if you want to see the data also, you can see this is the date table data that we have created. This is the main data which we have almost more than 120 or almost 120K data we have. So this is the total size of the data which we have. So many columns are also available. So this is an advanced dashboard we can see, which we will be seeing from start to end everything in this particular video. And it is basically for stakeholders and business owners who run their hotels, and based on different customers in different seasons, based on their weekdays, weekends, and nights and days, occupancies, and everything is very much important for them. And that's what exactly matters when you are a hotel owner or anybody else or a client which you are designing this dashboard for, right? So we will just go through the entire dashboard first. And before going, I will just request you to please go ahead and subscribe my channel. It is free for you guys. You just have to click that red button, and then it will be subscribed. It will be white button or red button, right? And you just need to hit that like button so this video would reach to many peoples, and so they will be learning from this particular video. All right. So I will just give you an overview of this entire dashboard. So on the left hand side here, you can see there are different trends available and different KPI numbers are there, right? So the first is occupancy rate. Occupancy rate is nothing but in that particular hotel, out of the total rooms which are available over there, what is the rate of occupancy? I mean, how many out of them are occupied? Then total days of booking, right? So for all the year, so right now we have the data for 3 years. So for this all 3 years, how many days are being booked? All right. And it is for all the customers, right? So you will say that the days are less, and then how come this more, right? So this is actually we will see in the complete video. When you will be able to see, you will be able to know what's exactly happening over here, right? Then the total occupied rooms, how many are there? Then total weekend nights, right? So on weekend, what are the different values that are available for us, right? And you can change this, right? So this you can see the pattern or the actually the trend line. You can change it. If you want to see it monthly, you can change it to monthly. If you want to see quarterly, it will be changed by quarterly. And if you want to see monthly, you can see that particular trend over here. Then we have average daily rate, that is ADR, which is a very much important metric for all the hotel owners, which they are focusing on. That daily ADR is how many. Then what are the total weekday nights, right? So these are weekend nights and these are the weekday nights, right? Then revenue part, so this is also important measure for them. So all this domain knowledge, I will create a document. I have already created a document for this. I will share it with you, right? Then what are how many are the total cancelled bookings, right? So out of total booking which has been done, people also cancel all of those bookings. So based on that also we are going to see what's the number over there. Then these are some other high level KPIs, like what is the revenue which has been done in this entire your 3 years. Then what is the weeknight revenue, right? So out of this revenues, weeknights revenue, and this is the weekend nights revenue, right? So obviously weeknights revenue will be higher because weeknights are 5 and weekends are only 2. So these are the weeknights revenue and these are the weekend nights revenue. And we also have this 6 filter over here. So if you want to see the data for any particular year, you can see over here, right? And based on if you want to see the type of room which has been assigned, let's say you want to see for a room, or you want to see for all of them, or if you want to see for any two, let's say AB, likewise you can do it for all, right? Then we have market segment, which particular market segment the hotel has been booked for. Let's say for aviation, you can see for corporate, right? Or you can see offline bookings, online bookings, right? Those which are been done, you can see from different countries also, the booking which has been done. And we can see for hotels also, right? There are two types of hotel available, whether it is a city hotel or whether it was a resort hotel, right? So based on that, you can filter the entire dashboard. You can make it a complete dynamic, and based on that, multiple insights can be taken from here, all right? And based on that, we have further created two different trends over here, that is total revenue by week and the total occupied rooms by week, right? So based on week, you will be able to see here there are few jumps over here, and there are few dips also. And out of all these particular weeks which we have shown over here, we have found out the average revenue over here. And based on that average revenue, whichever are crossing the average revenue, we are highlighting that with the bolder colors, and others at you can see add the light color. So these are passing all the averages over here, so these are outperforming all the other weeks, right? So based on that, different insights can be taken. So these weeks, whichever of that particular months are there, we can consider them as holiday weeks, or the some offers might be given over here by this particular hotel owners, so that more and more customers are being grabbed, and this is what they actually want for all other weeks as well. So based on that, they might be able to make some other decisions, like how they can increase their revenue, increase their occupancy, so that more and more people will come to their hotels for stay. Then this is the total occupied rooms by week. So how many occupied rooms are there? You can see occupancy is there, but revenue is very much low. So there might be something going out wrong, that you can see the occupancy is very much good in all the weeks, but still the revenue is lower. So they need to think what's going on over there actually. You can see it is average occupancy per week is 1.42K, that is almost more than 1400 rooms are been booked by week. So this is how you can actually take an overview of this particular, we can say, a KPI summary dashboard. So by looking at this entire dashboard, which will be sent to their general counsel or to their higher management, from which they can just see, and they can just make some insights, that what is the occupancy, how many revenue we are getting on weekends, weekdays, how many total rooms are occupied, how many what is ADR, what is revenue par, what is total revenue, weekdays revenue, weeknights revenue, and all those things, right? So this is how we analyze the KPI summary dashboard. So this is the first dashboard which we have created. Hey guys, before moving ahead into our project, I would like to tell you about the courses that I have for you. Okay, so this is the first latest course just now I have uploaded. Everything is up to date, industry level. So you can see this is the Microsoft Fabric course I have, which I just launched, and it is for both, like for data analysts and data engineers. So now you will say, why to learn Microsoft Fabric? So remember, guys, so Microsoft Fabric is a unified platform where you can do everything, right? You can work with Azure Data Factory, you can work with Lakehouses, you can work with data pipelines, right? All the activities, right? Data activities. You can work on warehouses, SQL queries, Power BI integration is also available in this. Warehouse queries also you can fire. You can work on data engineering, Sparks, right? PySpark is there, and you can do data cleaning, extensive data storage, data handling, data manipulation, data ingestions. So everything is been taught over here. So this is the latest course, and this is the market trend now. Okay, so if you have this skill in your resume, you will have an upper hand, right, to get at least an job interview. So, and if you learn this course from start to end, you will be able to crack it also, right? So this is the one, and if you see the what I have in that course is so this is the Microsoft Fabric course, which is of more than 22 hours. Okay, so you can see this is the complete syllabus I have. Everything is been taught. I have also told you how to create a account, Azure account, and then later how you can create the Fabric account as well, right? So everything is been taught, right? What is tenant, what is capacity, workspace, everything, right? So you can see this is the Fabric interface, how to create the workspaces, how to work on lake houses, how to create it, how to work inside that files and factories, right? Then this is the data factory, ETL, ELT, everything is been taught over here. Then these are the copy data activities, which are the most important one, right? Within workspace, Excel files, CSV files, through APIs also, right? And I have also used SQL Server integration in this, right? So how you can bring the data from SQL Server, how to use gateways to bring the data, how to install the gateway, how to manage the connections of the gateways, right? Then the different data load behaviors, data pipeline activities, multiple, which are the most again to bring the data in the proper way. I have also taught you in this the data flow generation too. In that Power Query is there, how to handle the data, how to use ELT operations, how to manipulate, how to process the data, transform the data. Okay. Then warehouse, everything is been taught with SQL queries. Then I have also taught you how to do the Power BI integration with with Fabric, so that you can create the end-to-end reports also, right? Similar way, the Spark engine also, right? The PySpark has been also taught how to clean the data, how to read the data, what is data frames, what are different built-in functions. And at the end, one project also I've added. So I will be adding three projects. So now one is there, second will be added this Monday. So you will have two projects, and one more will be added next, in next week. Total three projects will be there. And whatever updates I will be making in this, you will be able to see all of them. You don't have to purchase it again and again. Okay. So whatever updates will be there, those will be visible directly if you once purchase it. Okay. So apart from this, I also have my complete SQL course. Power BI courses is also there, right? You can see extensive availability of all the things are available, right? End to end Power BI course is there. Similar way, end to end SQL course also I have designed. So these are the three important requirements for data analyst and data engineers, right? So on that, I have already created the industry level courses. Everything is taught by myself, everything. Okay. You can actually see the syllabus also if you go here. So this is the Microsoft Fabric course. Okay. You just have to scroll it down, and at the bottom here, you can see this is the link where you will see the complete syllabus, right? Where you can see a complete syllabus is available, right? What's available in it, right? So everything is there. If you have any doubts, you can reach out to me on this number, all right? Similar way, if you go back, okay, so I have created a packaged course, nothing but if you want Fabric plus Power BI plus SQL with projects, with AI integration, with all the resources, right? Everything is available in this package, right? So here you can see you will get Fabric course, SQL course, Power BI course, projects course, material, SQL material, Power BI material, Fabric material is also in progress. This will be also added. You will be directly having an exclusive access to it if you purchase it right now also. Okay. So here you can see everything is available. All the syllabus links are available. What is the modules? What will be taught to you in this? Everything is available in it, right? And it is an industry level course. Okay. For Fabric also it is 20 hours. So if you see the packaged course, it is more than 115 plus hours, but it is actually more than 120 plus hours. So I've just added 115 because I'm updating it every week, right? So it has passed 120 hours now. All right. Similar way, if you are only interested in Power BI SQL course, this is also available, the package. If you are only interested in Power BI complete course, where you will get Power BI plus AI plus DAX plus 21 Power BI projects video course, that is also available. And if you are interested in single, individual courses, you only want SQL, you only want Power BI, you only want DAX, or you only want Power BI projects, if you only want Tableau projects, or if you want all the data analyst study material, that is also available. This will be without videos, but everything, all the projects you will get of all the tools and everything you will get in this, but it will be in without video format. But if you want without with the video format, so these are the end to end courses with the video. Everything has been created by myself. I have more than 11 plus years of experience in different domains across different softwares, and more courses will be also coming in future. So just check once if it will be helpful for you. You can go ahead. If you have any doubts, is in description. My WhatsApp and my email is available. You can reach out to me for any questions. Let's move ahead with our project. Moving forward, we also have created the overview dashboard. So in this, if we have to deep dive in the data, then we will be able to, do more and more analysis in this particular dashboard. All right. So here we can see we have applied few filters over here by which this dashboard will be completely dynamic. And not only this, this will have some action filters also on this, so that this dashboard can be made dynamic based on that. So if you can see, if you select this particular, any of the particular country over here, it will we can say it will just filter out the other charts as well over here. And all these particular metrics which we are showing over here, those are dynamic. If you want to see for total revenue, if you want to see for bookings, if you want to see for total occupied rooms, so all the charts will change with respect to that. And at the top, you can see in horizontal, we have applied 5 KPIs, nothing but showing up total revenue, then weeknights revenue, weekend night revenue, right? And what are the total occupied rooms and average stay of the room, right? So if a person is booking a hotel, then what is the average days they are staying over there, which is 3. All right. So based on that, these are the high level KPIs which we have mentioned, repetitive KPIs, but few big one is extra added over here, but these are important to see for the higher management. All right. Then we have shown the top 10 countries by revenue. Okay, if you want to see for total booking also, you can see this by total revenue also. All right. So based on that, we have shown the top 10 countries. Then by market segment, right? So which are the outperforming or best performing things, or the segments are available over here. First is online, then we have offline, right? Then direct bookings are there, corporate bookings are there, aviation bookings. Likewise, different insights can be taken, and focus can be increased on those which are doing good. All right. Then total revenue by hotel. So a kind of hotel we have, that is city hotel, and then we have resort hotel. So you can see this is that is nothing but a resort hotel. Sorry, the city hotel which is giving 55% of revenue, and the resort hotel is giving almost 44% of revenue. Then there are different customers, which they have. So a transient customer or transient party customer, contract or groups, right? How the booking is been done by them. Then we have total revenue by distribution channels. So there are different channels through which the bookings are been done. So based on that also, which is the best performing, channel, you can see and take in insights from here. Moving forward, we also have total revenue by reserved room type, right? So out of there are different room types available from A, B, C, D, F, like this, right? So out of them, which is the most booked room type, you can see from here. All right. So these are the two entire end-to-end dashboards that we are going to see in this particular video. And again, I'm telling you, these are the very advanced project that we are going to see, and definitely it can be added to your portfolio, to your resume as well, because these are the kind of dashboard which actually you have to design in real time as well, right? So I hope you'll be seeing the entire video. So this was the overview of this particular dashboard. The data is available in the description box, and also if you want to get this entire dashboard direct, it will be available on my website, from where you can just get this entire PBX file and all the files and images related to this, and you can just buy it from there. You will get it through the email. All right.